making a video of just the Springfield towers all together, or the view, because it's always fun. We're starting off with this building here. It's a building with a singular L810 marker. It looks like it might have something else on it. I don't know what it is. There's the building. Unique marker. Over here we got that water tower down there. We got two towers here. The taller one has an FH324. The other one's a monopole and it's beaconless. There used to be an old school water tower here that I filmed once, but it was actually taken down, to my surprise. I had no idea about it at all. I discovered that recently. Crap. Can't get these next few towers. Oh well. Oh, there they are. Got the wide water tower and the monopole next to it, both with cell antennas, obviously. Got a building here with the dual L810 markers, as you can see. That's always nice. Too bad the window is blocking it. Can't see much of it. Over here we got forgot the name of this building, but it's a popular building here in Springfield. Has a 300mm on it with an LED inside, but it also still has one of the bulbs inside of it. And I only seen its LED inside of it flash once. Just only once. It doesn't work, I guess. So that the incandescent bulb inside took over, and it's been like that ever since. Hopefully it wasn't fixed, because I prefer the incandescent 300mm more than the LED half, or you know what I mean. But yeah, there's that building. And over here we got one of the two TV towers in Springfield. This one used to have two sets of 300mm, but now has two sets of white and red FTS 370s with a 30 flash permanent night mode. Over here, I believe that's the tower, the one radio tower with the very weird 300mm setup. How there's two right next to each other on the top, kinda. One on top and another one just right below it. The top's steady and the one below it flashes. Has one set of markers too. Tower used to be so much taller. That's the reason why it has its weird beacon setup that it has now. I don't know why they didn't fix it. Oh well. I like it. Oh, and there's a monopole next to it too. I don't remember the monopole being there, so it might be new, possibly. Walking down the hallway. Oh, would you look at that? Next up we have these two towers here. The one that's closer to me is the tower that has the 2000B on it, or 2000, whatever it's called. It's called either for some reason. It's a Hewlett Phillips or Honeywell. It's a Honeywell beacon. Well, that's what I believe it has that. It might have a TWR. I don't think it has an FH08, but it has some sort of white only strobe. And look at this. That's pretty cool. That's the reason why it's one of my favorite towers here in downtown Springfield. And then behind it we got the first Springfield's giant tower. Yes, I know, weird tower nickname. Aiden came up with that one. It has a quad set of 3000 Bs, two on the top and two in the middle. The two in the middle are not working. The two on the top are the only ones that are working. It has two sets of markers, but they don't work anymore. They haven't worked in a while because of the new FAA regulations. Got this building. Kinda looks like a former Lowlands tower, but it's not. And we got that tower down there that kind of reminds me of that one microwave tower in Rolla. It's beaconless, sadly. It would be nice if it had a FH308 or something. That would be cool. We got some distant boys over here. Very distant. Oh boy, he tweaking. And finally, the final window. Oh my god, the sun. Alright. Here's everything. First off, I got 2 monopoles. Actually 3 because you can see the one in the distance, but yeah, the closest one to me is just a boring looking monopole with 2 sets of antennas. The other one behind it is cooler. You see? I wish I had a beacon, that would be cool. And then the one that's farthest away is the tallest one. Used to have 4, but now has 3 sets of antennas. Got another monopole here. Actually, don't really remember this one. What else do we have? Oh, there. Okay, next up we have a combination of towers. So you can see the KY3 tower, and behind it is the tower with the another FH, the FG 2000, I think. I don't know. Has some sort of white only strobe. And then the KY3 tower has an old school 300mm with the 1 set of markers. I don't know what that tower is behind them. Then we got the red and white radio tower with 2 sets of 3000 Bs. We got this tower dual here. The guide tower has an FH8, I believe, and the lattice tower has a 3000 B because they're popular here in Springfield. And yeah, for some reason, there's a window, like a gigantic window on this side of the hotel, but there's none here. So the video just has to end now, sadly. Would be nice if we can see what is over here from this view. Alright, see ya.